All right, everybody, here we are. It is Monday, September 23rd, 2019, and before you even do another thing or listen to another word that is coming out of my mouth, you have to see something for yourself. There is a massive bond buying extravaganza that you need to have a look at right now. In the description of this video is a link to my website, traderschoice.net. Click on that right now, open it in another window. Right underneath the chat room, you're going to see the bond market chart. Your eyeballs will explode. It's epic. Some entity out here, we obviously know who it is, who they are, is loading up on bonds like you cannot believe. The entire yield curve is coming down. Let me show you what this looks like with regard to the 2 to the 30. Here, see the 2-year, 1.63, 10, 1.67. The spread is narrowing. Look at all the red. The entire curve is dropping. That is, again, because of all this buying right now. And to see what it looks like on the chart, you really should have a look at this so you'll have an idea of how to maybe read charts in the future. Go look at that bond market chart on my website. You won't believe it. It's off the Richter scale, as I always say. Let's talk about a few other things here. Stocks are under some pressure right now. Nothing major, pressure nonetheless, despite epic bond buying right now. And of course, we all understand that the Federal Reserve will be bailing out the banks all the way through at least to the 10th of next month. Massive capital injection. Something is very wrong here. And I think it's pretty obvious to see. Now, cryptocurrencies right now are under some pressure. I still believe that this is where you need to be. Besides gold and silver, my favorite of all time is physical silver. You know that. But cryptos, I think this drop we're seeing right now is a buying opportunity. Now, let's talk about metals real quick. Silver is taking off right now. Gold is also getting a nice bid here. Of course, these are beyond any doubt in my mind, and I've been talking about this for I don't know how long now, where you need to be, betting against the debt, becoming your own central bank. But look, we got that, you and I. We got it. We know that's what we're supposed to be doing here. Seeking dollar alternatives in this environment where right now, I mean, as I am doing this video blog, massive amounts of cash is being added to a digital screen. Quantitative easing is going on. Massive debt buying with these dollars that are being printed out of thin air, added to a digital screen. You got to be on the opposite side of that trade. I don't care. The dollar is actually a little stronger right now, but I don't care about that. I don't care, and neither should you. We're looking longer term. And this means you got to be in things like cryptocurrencies, like gold, more specifically silver, big time. You all know that as well. This is where we need to be. And again, I want you to honestly sit back and think about this. There is an unbelievable effort going on right now to prop up that bond market, to keep rates suppressed. And it's going to get much worse. I mean, understand, we know for a fact that more rate cuts are coming. 0, maybe even into the negative if the president gets his wish. So what does that mean? You want to be in the dollar? You want to be in debt units? The dollar is a unit of debt. It's an unbacked liability being dispersed by a bankrupt government relying on their central bank to issue epic sums of debt in greater and greater amounts. I mean, I can't put this another way. That's the only way that you should think about what the dollar is. All of these fiat currencies in every single developed nation around the world, their leaders are doing the same thing. Doesn't that tell you something here? Should. Anyway, that's where we're at right now, people. Keep your eye on all this. And the number one thing is that bond market. So I'm going to urge you once again, in the description of this video is a link to my website, traderschoice.net. Click on it. look at that bond market chart. You won't believe it. And then again, I showed you what the yield curve is doing. It's dropping. The entire spectrum is dropping. The 2 to 10, which everyone focuses on, spread continues to narrow. We will be getting another inversion at one particular time. And the bond buying that we're seeing now, expect that to get monumentally greater or worse, depending on your perspective. That's what's going to happen here. There is no doubt about it at all. And I don't think you have to guess. We know what is about to occur. Massive inflating of the debt bubble, debt accumulation on an unprecedented scale. Precedented. The president is calling for massive debt expansion on an unprecedented scale, burying us all deeper in the rat hole of debt that is put on our backs, the backs of our children. It's an incredible thing. But people sit there and they think everything is just great because they're being told that's what's going on. I don't know how many of you caught CNBC this morning. They had some freak out there, some woman. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No, the credit freeze. This is not what's going on right now. But she couldn't explain what is going on. She's like, this is something different. This is literally what came out of her mouth. Anyway, with that said, please share this video. Get it out there. Look at that bond market chart. I will be reading the comments. It's unbelievable what we're seeing here, people. It really is. This guy loves you a lot. See you at the end of the day.